Art and government student, today we shall be discussing differences between capitalism and socialism. Many among students know this but few understand. This is an opportunity for you to understand better the differences between capitalism and socialism. Now, what is capitalism? Capitalism can be defined as a system of government in which means of production and distribution is owned and controlled by the private individual. What do we mean by private individual? That means it is owned by a person rather than the government. Now let's assume Mr. John owns a school. That means Mr. John is a capitalist for the fact that the school doesn't belong to the government. Now Mr. Ibrahim owns hospitals. The hospitals does not belong to the government but Mr. Ibrahim. Mr. Ibrahim and Mr. John, they are capitalists. Why are we calling them capitalists? Because they have means of production and they are calling the laborers to come and work for them. So they will pay while the laborers will work for them to make more money and profit. Anything that is owned by a private individual like Mr. John that owns a school and Mr. Ibrahim that owns hospital, they are called capitalists, and that is capitalism. So it's a system of government in which means of production and distribution, anything that has to do with production in that country, distribution in the country, when it is owned by a person, not the government, so it is called capitalism. Example: Dangote is a capitalist because Dangote product is not owned by the government but Dangote. So Dangote has workers. He can be seen as the bourgeoisie while the workers can be seen as a proletariat for the fact that he's paying them so that they can work for him. He wants to make more profit. So Dangote is a capitalist. Their first priority is always driven by profit making. Now, what is socialism? Socialism can be defined as a system of government in which means of production and distribution is owned and controlled by the government or the state instead of a person. Examples: we have government schools, we have government hospitals, we have government properties. So those things are owned and controlled by the government, not with the aim of making profit, but they want to provide essential services to the people. That is why you see anything that belongs to the government is always less or cheap, while those that belongs to the capitalists is always expensive. Why? Because they are driven by the profit they want to make. Why the government just want to provide essential services to the people, but not the aim of making profit. I think we now know the differences between capitalism and socialism. Capitalism is owned by private individual, while socialism is owned and controlled by the government. Capitalist wants to make profit, while the government just wants to provide essential services to the people. Capitalist products or services are always expensive, while the one that is owned by the socialists, which is the state or government, are always cheap. Why? Because they want to provide essential services to the people. If you have any question or you want a private tutor on any of your art subjects, DM and your problem shall be solved. Follow, like and share so you can learn more.